Hey, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy LB and welcome back to my another tutorial video. Guys, I hope you're doing well. I hope you're doing great. So today in this video, I'm going to show you how to create color grading here in Adobe Premiere Pro. Guys, as you see here, I have different clips here in my timeline. But for these different clips, it is the same clip, okay? So you see guys, for my clip how it is. So the things I'm going to do, and I'm going to create just color grading for this footage. Guys, as you see here for this my workspace, I'm on workspace for editing. So and then I go here for the workspace for color, because I'm going just to start color grading. So before starting color grading, guys, as I told you, I have three different clips. So first I'm going to create the adjustment layer, which I'm going to use to make color grading. So now come here for this new item and then create here adjustment layer, and then you press OK. Guys, as you see here, my video setting, it is in 4K, so it has width for 38, 40 and height of 2160. For time base, it is 25 frame rate per second, okay? And then you press OK. So and then I have to drag this adjustment layer, and then I drop it here for timeline on the top of my clip, and then I pull where my clip is ended, and then you have to click on it, and then okay. So now let me come back here on this color or lumetric color. So as you see here, I have 6 lumetric color settings. It is basic, correction, creative, curves, color wheels and match, HCL, secondary, and vignette. So this is the setting which I'm going to use. Guys, it is not necessary to use for those all 6 settings. You can use any settings you want. It depends how the looks of video you want, okay? So now let me start by here for basic correction. Guys, for this basic correction, you have to set something like exposure, lights, yeah, something like that, okay? So for here I have temperature. See, when I change, you see how the result is. And then for this tint, you see. So first I'm going to increase the contrast. As you see here, guys, I shoot this video by using Canon EOS R. It's mirrorless camera and 18-35 1.8 lens. It's Stigma Canon lens, okay? So now, and I'm going to increase this contrast, okay? When I increase this contrast, guys, you see how the result is, okay? So let me try, yes. Let me put my contrast here on 60, okay? And then for this highlight, I can decrease, because when I increase the contrast, guys, you see how the sky it is. It becomes too white, okay? Sorry. It is the contrast here, okay? Something like this. And then I have to decrease this highlight, yeah. Yeah, looks nice. And then let me increase this saturation. For increasing this saturation, yeah, it helps you to bring any color which is in this video to life, okay? So when I try to increase this saturation, guys, you see how you see the grass is comes as green, these clouds comes as, yeah, it took the color which it has, okay? Let me put it like here. And then for this shadow, I can increase the shadow just a little bit here, and then let me increase the black. Okay guys, so you see this is before and then this is after, okay? This is before and then this is after. So, and let me just cross this color, this basic correction, and let me open up this creative. For this creative, that is also I can increase the saturation, but it's the same as first one, okay? So let me just close this creative, but let me open up these curves. Guys, for these curves, it's gonna help me to color grade each color which I want, okay? So first I can increase all, just I can balance this light in my video clip. So let me try to extend this monitor like this. So as I told you, here I have 3 points, so I'm going to use these 3 points. Okay, yes, when I increase this point, you see how the result is. So let me move down here because I just want block. Okay, and then so guys, for these curves, and then I move down here for this hue versat. So guys, for this hue versat, it helps you when I choose green. Yes, I choose the green which is in this video here to increase green. When I choose blue, yes, it is blue. When I choose brown, yeah, it is brown on. Like here, for example, let me try to choose the green, so I can use here this point. You click this point and then you go to pick the color you want. When I pick this green, you see guys, I receive 3 points of this color which I pick. So, and then you have to move, or you have to use this point which is in the middle. So when I try to increase, guys, you see how my grass is. Yes, okay, yeah, this is nice. And then there is another way. So let me click Ctrl press Z, okay. So, and you can click, or you can select those color by using manual method. So for example, when it is green, so I click here where the green is started, and then I click here where it's ended, and then I move up. Okay, guys, you see it also works. It also works well. Okay, you can use any method you want. Okay, looks nice. And then let me choose blue. Okay, for this blue, I can choose where my blue is started. My blue is started by here and it's ended by here. It's like some things which is makes a cycle. Okay, I can increase blue. You see, when I increase blue, you see the result. Okay, when I move down, guys, also you see the result. Okay, so let me increase this blue just like this. Yeah, this is nice. And also, if there is any color which is, for example, some like tint, yeah, what is, for example, like this one, and I can also pick by using, yes, and then I move it up. Guys, you see all the color grading it is affecting to my all clip. Okay, yeah, looks nice, guys. Looks nice. And then here I can use any footage that I want for color grading. Guys, you see here it looks nice and perfect. Okay, so let me come back here for this hue versus hue. For guys, for this hue versus hue, it helps you to change any color you want. For example, if I have blue and I want my blue to be changed into green, into red, into what, any color you want. Okay, for example, guys, you have to remember to click on here on this adjustment layer. Okay, for example, on this green tool, I have green which looks like this. Okay, and I'm going to pick this point or this icon. Remember that I'm on hue versus hue. I'm not hue versat. Okay, I'm on hue versus hue. Okay, so you click this icon and then you go to pick up the color which you want to change. You see also, guys, I have already received 3 points and I'm going to use these middle points. And then when we try to increase, you see how the things is gonna change. Okay, when you move down also, you see how they change. Okay, so, and when, for example, when I move it up, guys, you see there is something which is not looks good. Okay, so the good things for you, you have to pick, or you have to use that manual method that I have been showing you on the second method. So you have to pick where the green is started and where it's ended. So when you increase, you see all the colors. Man, looks nice. You can understand. Okay, and all you can choose, you can move down. Okay, if you want the green, the pick green. Okay, or if you want your green to becomes yellow, something like this, yeah, you can pick this. Yeah, this is nice. You see how it is? Yeah, this is looks nice, guys. Okay, so, and I can move it down also like this, but let me put it, let me choose this one. Okay, this is nice. And then let me come back here on the blue, so I can move blue and I can choose any color I want for blue. Yes, let me choose this blue. It comes like some blue which has a little bit, which has green. Yes, this looks good. Okay, guys, so now I'm done. And then the things I'm going to do, I'm going to make the skin tone. Okay, so let me close these curves and then let me come back here for this HCl secondary. For this HCl secondary, guys, is gonna help me to make this all to create the skin tone. So, guys, as you know here, I have the different colors, and then you can ask yourself which color that I use for this skin tone. So I have to choose red. When you choose red and then you come back here for this color gray, it is also pick up my skin tone then, and I'm going to balance it well, how to choose my skin tone, which the skin tone I'm gonna use. Yes, and then it is only skin, guys. Okay, you have to know that this is nice. And then when you come back here on the second clip, it automatically choose the skin, and then on the third one it is also skin. Okay, so, and when you have been choose this skin, and you can increase the blurriness. Yeah, it's the border where my skin tone is separated with others types of okay, with others color. Okay, yeah, you can increase some blurriness in order to people don't see where it have been combined. Okay, so, and then you come back here, guys. You know the skin tone, I can increase some. It has some different colors, which is yellow, lead, and brown. So let me try to increase in this way, to increase in that color that I have been told you. Okay, so now I can increase some brightness here on my color. Okay, you see how it is. So this is before without skin tone, and then this is after. Yeah, guys, looks nice, and then this is before, this is after. Even here you can increase some temperature if you want. Okay, you can increase, yeah, something like that. Yeah, you see, guys, if it is too much you can decrease. Yes, okay, you can increase saturation, you can decrease saturation, even you can increase contrast, or you can decrease it. Okay, here you can balance your skin tone where as possible. Okay, you can put like in yellow, you can come back here in red. Okay, guys, looks nice. Okay, so, and for these color wheels match here to, for example, if you can increase in my shadow, if you can increase some any color you want to, for example, I can add some blue, I can add some green. Okay, you see, guys, how the change is. Let me increase some blue like this. You see, it is cool. Even here in this highlight, when I try to increase some blue, you see, guys, how my video is. It just looks nice. Okay, and then this is too much. Let me click Ctrl+Z. Okay, and then let me try to reduce this blue, shadow blue. Okay, looks nice, guys. This is how my video result it is. So here I can see any changes of each color settings. Okay, so for example, here when I mute this skin tone, you see without skin tone, how it is, okay? And then for these color wheels and match, you see, you just look here on this hair. This is before and this is after, okay? And then these curves, this is before and then this is for, then this is after. For this basic correction, this is before and then this is after. For whole color grading, this is before, okay? This is how the clip, original clip it is, and then this is after. Guys, this is how you can create the beautiful color grading in Adobe Premiere Pro. As you see here, there is no complicated, there is no lot that I use. It is just color grading in Adobe Premiere Pro. Guys, if you have any question, please drop in the comment down below. Don't forget to subscribe, like, share in this video. And then see you in next video. Peace.